Hey, we're live! Holy crap! We're here!
Woo!
Woo!
Welcome, everybody! Welcome to the start of Season 3 of Ocarina Time Randomizer Tournament. This is the first of what will be 16 qualifiers over the course of the next 5 weeks or so. Joined on comms today by Shiro Ailey and Bleeding Blue 11. How are the two of you doing?
Doing well, Cubs. How are you?
Yeah, hype. Season 3, first qual.
Yep. And of course, since I rolled, this will be bullshit, so everybody look forward to that.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
For those of us over here, yes.
They know what they signed up for. And if not, they're going to find out very shortly.
Alright, so let me get on out of here and we'll get this started. That might be the last one. Nope, still waiting on a couple people to ready up.
Thanks.
Waiting on one person.
So we still have 121 entrants, right? Is that a new record?
It is. I'm not sure exactly how many people are in this race at the moment.
Let's see.
But we will find it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
122, but I think really 121, right?
I'm not sure at the moment, to be honest. Because I don't count, and the bot doesn't count.
SRL is saying 122, but still, wow. A lot of people coming out tonight.
Yep. And we brought in the heavy hitters for this first qualifier stream.
Oh, yes. Kind of like a rematch from Thursday.
So, we should be starting here in the next minute or so. Waiting for one more person to ready up.
Like we got a fire medallion start, which is pretty good. Not the best.
There we go. We're getting started.
I'm just waiting to see what will be the go mode item for this race. I was going to say something that was probably not going to be nice, but we all know it's a Cub seed, so we're going to wait and see whatever is going to be missing that they're going to need.
Cubs, you want to bump us up on the restream a little bit, our audio?
I already did, to be honest.
Oh, and they started.
That's not a good sign.
Uh-oh. Well,
I think Marco and Nat must have talked to each other about colors before they started.
Yes. Go in that pink.
Stone of Agony, that's going to be big. And a bomb bag in the upper left. And a strength. Oh, baby seed Cubs, what did you do?
I didn't do shit.
Oh, goodness gracious. Oh my god.
I guess we're headed to DC, right?
Yep. And at least Bono is rocking the classic green.
Yeah, and Nat's skipping the sword chest for now.
That definitely is becoming more and more popular every time we have a race. And it does tend to pay off most of the time. We'll see. Yeah. Marco's taking a look. And it's just a bloopy. Paid off today.
Yeah, I imagine he'll be back to get that at some point. But, yeah, I won't bite him immediately.
I don't know. I'm actually considering trying that and waiting to see if I lost location something, or if potentially Gakuyu Forest is going to be way of the hero.
Yeah, I have seen that play a lot where you don't get it like right away, but I have yet to see anybody just straight skip it for the whole seed yet. That would be
yeah.
an interesting play that could definitely bite you if it was something important.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and ATZ go into the Boulder of Destiny right away.
Yeah.
Then Fire Temple Foolish.
Well, that's good. Of course, you know the boss key is going to be somewhere deep in Fire Temple now.
Oh, of course, it's required. And it seems like we have kind of divergence in routes. Rosca and Bono are going South Hyrule, and ATZ is going straight to Hyrule Castle and Market. Ooh, 50 dead.
Alright. Getting an early bomb shoot bowling look.
I may be ahead of you.
Yeah, I see a Nat and bomb shoot bowling right now.
Oh, wow.
Light arrows. What grotto was that?
Where was that? Is that South? Oh, Open Grotto. Oh, yeah,
Okay.
Open Grotto.
This is not looking very much like a Cub Seed right now.
Who did you pay to roll it?
Excuse me, everyone. I have to ban Trez from Discord and Twitch
Why?
because he's being a dick at the moment.
Ooh. I'm gonna deflect that in by saying ATZ just failed No Nut November by getting some nuts on Child Shooting Gallery.
Lost Woods foolish.
Gerudo
Gerudo
Fortress. Sun Song. Oh my god, ATZ.
Man, how fast can this guy read?
Alright, Sacred Forest Menno was Way of the Hero. Gerudo Fortress is Baron. And OOT was Sun Song. I don't know what the first one was. So hopefully check it
Gerudo
out.
something foolish, I think.
Yeah, I think it was Fortress.
Valley, apparently.
Oh, Valley. Okay. At least I got the Gerudo. I don't know how you read that fast. Oh
I
my
don't
goodness.
either. Like,
Excuse me.
Oh, Lost Woods and Valley Baron. Okay, so we have all of our 3 Baron locations at least. Alright, Toxic, I'm gonna trust you because I can't read that fast.
somebody's suggesting Sarion. Got down.
Oh, now we have Song of Storm, Sarias, or Suns. All the S songs.
Yeah, I saw the letter S and then he closed.
I thought it was Sun, so I guess we'll wait for someone with
somebody else
normal
will check
reading
those
capability to not blast through it.
And I think he.
Oh, here we go.
He checked
Alright, Guardian
Medallion.
Valley is foolish. I think that said... Oh, I missed it. Sarius. I think it said Sarius. Let me change that then. Because Bono just look.
Okay.
Yeah, Sarius. Okay.
That's a little less worrying, but there's still some checks that unlocks.
Yeah. And ETZ went very early adult. And Roscoe, unfortunately, is missing the hint that said Valley was foolish. So we'll find out what is in this area. Maybe a big boy sword.
I'm gonna switch my headset, so I'm gonna go away for a few seconds.
Oh no, don't leave me.
I'm still here. You're not
Okay.
alone yet.
Oh, great. Ow. Let's see. Composer's Grave. Oh, Colossus' right hand has a key. Oh, Cackway the Hero, number 2.
Is that better?
Oh my god!
Ow.
Holy
Okay,
shit.
Blue, mute yourself for a moment. I'm gonna fix
Oh my
that.
god!
I forgot I jacked him up all the way on.
Oh my
on Discord.
god.
Okay, I think it's safe now. Blue, you still there?
I'm here.
You are still loud. Oh my god. I have to turn this down.
If you turned your mic output up for the other mic, turn it back down.
Holy shit. Alright, I have to turn this down. Whatever's happening, I have no idea. Alright, you are way down.
Alright, I'm at 50 now. How's that sound?
Oh, so much better. Oh my god.
Okay. Sorry.
I missed everything. I don't know what just happened.
Yeah, where are we? I haven't been paying attention for the last couple of minutes.
All I know is that there were 2 Cackway the Hero hints.
Vanilla ZL.
Ooh. Okay. ATZ did look at the pedestal at least, so it looks like for medallions we're looking at Water, Jabu, Shadow, Spirit, and Forest. Yeah, my head is like ringing. That was so loud. Oh my goodness. Something about choose and steep stone fire. Was there a sometimes hint for fire?
I didn't see it if there was. Oh, and that's going to show us one of the recent changes to these settings is you get both items from Dampe if you cut the minute on the first race.
Yes. It looks like Deku Shield and a piece of heart. So, oh, choose on the graveyard box. So I guess the TARDIS has choose.
Okay. Minuet from the windmill. And there's a hook shot in Lon Lon.
Was that on the Talon's chicken game?
Sure was.
Interesting. To me, this looks like a forest starter kit. They just need to find a bow. Getting strength and hookshot early.
We've got basically everything early, to be fair. I don't know what's going on here.
This is definitely not a Cub Seed. Or at least a normal one.
It's going to be a 2-hour stream.
I mean, I'd be okay with that. But, I mean, wow, this was going to be quite a seed then to start off Season 3. If it's
Was that a scale and Tektite? I think it was a scale, so that's going to require Iron Boots to get.
Or golds. Oh, wait, no, it is. Obviously, because it's scale. Never mind. Let me amend my statement. Yeah. Ignore me.
And remember, no ice traps, so that is a scale in there.
Yeah, that's an interesting thing for tournament settings, having no ice traps. Everything is definitely not going to be bait.
Oh, did we get a bow somewhere?
Oh yeah, in the back of the cow house in
Lon Lon loaded today.
People are probably going to rush Forest.
Marco's got his hook shot, and he'll be getting that bow soon.
Oh, ATZ buying a shield.
Looks like Bono's going to be our first into Deku Tree.
Did we get a chance to see what was on top of DC as ATZ was turning?
I missed it.
Oh, and Din's fire
Din's.
in the wall. Interesting. What is this seed? Like, what is going on?
I've never called a seed like this where you just get everything in the first, 15 minutes. This is insane.
This really may be like a sub 2 hour seed, especially with these 4 players, if like everything is logical. Wow.
That was a big pose hint, but I didn't see the reward. Dead, apparently.
And Magic. Where was Magic? Was Magic on top of DC then? Oh my god, stop reading so fast.
That was Sacred Force meta, Way of the Hero again.
Oh, okay. Magic was in Shieldgrave. Okay.
Let's see what 4 Way of the Hero items we pull out of Deku Tree.
This is setting up perfectly for something on Darunia's Joy for AD. I agree. We have to have something that's missing. Because this is too easy. Something has to happen.
I mean, the dungeon layout for the medallions does require a lot of stuff.
True.
Like Deku and DC, which are 2 of the easier dungeons to beat item-wise, are both stones. So, I mean, we still need a few things. There could be some troll item that requires AD, or it's on 40 skulls or something. We'll see what happens. There's hope yet, but for now it looks very easy. Oh, there's the iron boots.
Alright, another one. What is going on? Well, I hope most players then will dip DC, even though it's stone, to get that. They're gonna have to eventually, but
Well,
Yeah.
let's
here's
see
the thing.
if that's
Here's
part
the
of
thing.
normal.
In Way of the Hero Deku Tree, we just found a prescription.
Ooh.
We haven't seen a hint for Bigoron yet, have we?
That could be your Way of the Hero.
Well, let's see.
I don't think we've seen a Deku Way of the Hero hint yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I saw someone in chat say Deku Way of the Hero. Excuse me. I thought I saw that in chat.
I think somebody was asking.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I was
Never
like, I
mind
didn't see it, and then I wrote it. I know someone said CAC had 2 Way of the Heroes. I missed what Marco had around Deku before going in.
There was Big Pose, and I don't remember what the second one was.
This is just happening so fast. Too many things are happening. Like, all of these items.
Right.
So fast.
Marco's got his prescription. I think that's all in Deku Tree so far.
Roscoe about to, what was in the Boulder Destiny? I have to now look at my notes. Like, no. Just 20 rupees. So it was Open Grotto was the one that had the light arrows on.
Yeah.
There's that 100% in there. Marco has 20 plus bombs and just went to pick up a bomb drop. That's that
I thought he was gonna go
autopilot.
get a skull, but
Too much speed running there for that was ATZ, not Marco.
Nice quick kill for Bono and Goma.
Yeah. Bug bottle
That's
in DC.
So is that 2 bottles we've had already so far?
Where was the other one at?
The other one was the other chest in the bomb bag room. I think it had Poe in it.
Okay. So Deku with just the prescription. So unless Bigoron has something, you can skip Deku Tree today. Or unless it's AD, of course.
Bo is in Lon Lon Ranch.
Yeah, back silo.
With the cows. An ATZ killing King Dodongo. Let's see if he gave everything. Anything for us. I mean, we have a lot of things at this moment in time.
What can he possibly have at this point?
Yeah. Oh, just
Ouch,
a recovery.
a downgrade.
He didn't want to get full hearts. He lost half a heart.
Man, that
ATZ deciding not to get the stone.
with Saria's on Ocarina, that's weird. I could see it if you knew it was Prelude or some song you absolutely weren't gonna need, but
I guess it's not. Oh, you're right, Martin. Yeah. It's something he can go back and get later.
yeah.
Huh.
It's Serenade at the Minuet location. And the boss key's on one of the Colossus hands, I think that said, in Spirit Temple.
I think it was the right hand.
Time of day, for he wants it to stay night. So when he goes back child, he can just get the egg.
So Sacred Forest Meadow is not for the song, at least.
The adult song could be a child song.
Mirror Shield in Goron City.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Was that the hint?
Yeah, left side of the maze has the Mirror Shield.
So what items are they missing that they don't know where they are yet?
Right. They need another strength upgrade. They need long shot.
Need hovers.
Boomerang.
And boomerang.
Hammer.
And Rudos.
Well, fire's a stone, so maybe not hammer.
I don't think we've gotten. No, that was Minuet with Serenade. We haven't seen Saria.
Bigoron crafts a huge rupee, I think is what it said. So Bigoron is dead.
Okay.
Not guaranteed. There is still, unless someone got Wolfos Grotto.
I think Bono bombed it but didn't go in, or something, because he was at Sacred Forest Meadow. Yeah, Lostwood is barren. I think that we have our 3 barrens: Fire Temple, Gerdu Valley, and Lost Woods.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Wait, where was Nocturne?
Bono has Nocturne. I didn't see where he got it.
Oh,
Sorry.
Saria. Alright, so then it was Child
Okay.
Song, Way of the Hero. Okay, so that is probably why Sacred Forest Meadow is Way of the Hero.
Yeah, it would have to be.
Yeah, that makes sense. Banu getting that early ZL, taking advantage for a Great Fairy Fountain. And Spinning Pot was just a huge rupee. All right, are things slowing down slightly?
A little. We're still seeing lots of new checks right now, though.
Yeah, they're taking very, very different routes.
It's like Bono's finally going adult.
Looks like Meadow just had bomb shoes.
Yeah.
No, definitely Nocturne then was Way of the Hero.
I think this is going to be our first look at the composer's grave.
Tox saying 30 dead. Do we get a 30 skull hint?
Yeah, we might have. I think I missed the hint outside of Shadow Temple, so that might have been it.
Okay. Yeah, Graveyard, okay. Yeah, cross your hands. Got that hit again. So, Composer Grave gives us Requiem.
Not bad.
Interesting.
It's like he's going to immediately pick up the song there.
Yeah. Storms. Interesting. Got a blue pea on the arch today.
I didn't see it.
All I saw was like blue shiny, so I'm gonna assume a blue pea.
Yeah. Good song placement, good everything placement this seed.
Yeah. This is setting up to be a jet seed. I mean, we are still missing... Well, we know where Mirror Shield is, which is going to be required. We just need then really to find the long shot, another strength upgrade, which there are still 2 left out there. Rudo's Letter, Boomerang, and Hovers.
Yep. There's still a few things that can trip us up, but I mean, what? We've got like 75% of our items already.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think we're still missing at least 2 Way of the Hero hints if CAC is Way of the Hero ×2, because we've only got Sacred Forest Meadow. We actually got Sacred Forest Meadow twice, CAC twice, but we haven't seen any other Way of the Hero hints.
Yeah, we haven't seen 3 CAC hints for sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Same with Sacred Forest Meadow. We've seen 2 different ones.
Yeah, I don't think we'll see a third there, because I don't think either of the other things can be Way of the Hero.
Right, and we've already full cleared Sacred Forest Meadow, so it's definitely only for the song, for Nocturne.
Yeah, we haven't mentioned Letter yet, and that's something that we need to find too.
Yeah. True, although we do know where his scale is, and since if they get the Iron Boots in DC, they could get the scale to get into Domain. And Bono getting magic in Shieldgrave. Seems like they're all catching up now to each other, sort of. Yes, they also have ZL. Forgive me for thinking that I don't like to use it. I like going a different way.
Nobody ever, like, opens the waterfall in these seeds. Sometimes you forget that that's a thing.
Yeah, everyone goes in through a different way, with either using the chicken or going through from the lake. But Vanilla ZL is interesting because they could need to dip Spirit or Shadow early.
Yeah, Hookshot was in Lon Lon on the chicken game. That's the one everybody's got.
And same with the bow. I think, let's see.
Yeah,
of
Bo
them
was,
have the bow.
yeah, the silo in Lon Lon.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we've seen another one yet. Roscoe's got his dens. So we've got everything we need to clear the well at this point, so it'll be interesting to see whether anybody makes that play anytime soon.
That's true, ZL and explosives. And they did get storms early.
And that definitely looks like a bloopy on the arch. ATZ with the lights. Everybody kind of catching up to each other right now.
Yeah. Good, because now we can actually start
Yeah,
finding
take
out
a
what's
breath.
going on.
You
Too
drink
many
a water.
OOT is Saria's.
Yeah. So we haven't seen a frog's hint yet, so that could be our all dungeons, or it could be a Darunia or Skull Kid.
And another bomb bag. What was that? A Song of Sword Grotto? No, know which one he went into.
I think he was near Goron City, so I want to say it was the Storm's Grotto outside of there.
Okay.
Oh, Cack Back Grotto.
Back Grotto. Oh, okay.
And Roska taking a death to a gold Skulltula there.
That's rarely seen.
Yes. Wow.
Don't hug the spiders in CAC. Not a good idea.
Only when you have ISG, which is not allowed in this rule set.
And he's out of sticks, so he can't stab with the sticks.
Nice.
And Bono's already in the forest.
I think that's a smart play. I mean, you got your forest starter kit very early.
Yeah, if you can full clear progression, I think that's always a solid choice.
Yeah, especially since it's a medallion. Even if it has no progression items, it's still something you have to do later.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty long temple.
Don't hug the spiders, but you do want to hug the tokens.
Spiders need love too. Except when they're in my house.
Magic. Oh, we already found the magic.
Yeah, the magic
Yeah.
in Shieldgrave.
I
I think that's probably where everyone would get it.
Yeah, Roska's the only one that doesn't have it yet.
Is Andrew a bro today? Andrew just gave us a piece of heart. That's okay. We only have 4 hearts so far.
Well, when you're getting all kinds of items, there's no room for pieces of heart.
Yeah. Although it is slowing down, thankfully.
I don't even think that it's because they've been skipping them. Like, I don't remember many, like, health refills that they've, like, walked past. They're just not finding them. And that's in Child Spirit. Can do that with a Bomb Chew, not in Logic. Looks like those Bono's in Forest as well, so that's some new checks we're seeing there. That's Ferora's Wind on the archery game in CAC.
In a way, the hero CAC.
I've yet to see that come up in a weekly, but I want to be here when it does.
Well, I mean, it is a cup seed. We have to have something. This is going too well so far.
I think we've got too many items for that to be a thing right now. I imagine we probably have 50, if not close to 50, skulls in Logic already.
Mm-hmm.
So, nothing in Child Spirit. I think there's a heart container and a red rupee on the 2 checks, so can't even continue. I think that hint was a piece of heart in the boomerang chest in Jabu. So we're not going to be needing to dip Jabu without a boomerang today. Yeah, all 5 Skulltula house checks are turned on for standard rule for these tournament settings. The standard rule set is kind of a different thing.
I think the only thing that really makes the tournament different is the ice traps are off.
Yeah.
Marco also making the forest play.
I don't think Bono's got anything yet, but he's still early in the temple.
Still Medal. Gonna have to do it eventually.
Yeah, even if it comes up empty, you're not losing time by doing it because it's you're gonna have to do it. So
Yeah.
I'm a big advocate of if you can full clear a Medallion dungeon, you go do it as soon as you can.
Mm-hmm. And ATZ really just wanting to reverse Wasteland.
As
Using
child.
Nepkins. Yep, as child. Just really wants to.
Can't
Just
even
for
pick
some
the skull up.
Yeah.
Raska's at Spirit as a child. We'll see if it's just for the song or if he's gonna go in. Might see a Nat finally pick up the sword chest here.
I don't know. I will probably continue to skip it. With how many items we've already gotten from Kokiri? I don't know. Mido's house was stacked.
Yeah. I mean, you know you're not going to get a Kokiri Baron at this point.
Right. Yeah, no, going straight Deku. So, since we've already seen other runners dip bad, the only thing he'll be getting is prescription. And now we know Bigoron is dead because it's just a huge rupee. So basically, Baron Stone.
But will he pick up the stone this time?
We'll see. I think Roska's going adult for the first time here, almost 40 minutes in.
I mean, there was a decent amount to get on child, though. So,
Yeah.
very nice child one. Bono also failing November by using nuts. Rip.
Or other scales and forced him.
Lab dive, maybe? No, we got irons. Well, irons was in a stone DC.
Yeah, and that's not in logic, so if that's something,
Right.
it'll give you both scales to do it. Yeah, irons are definitely required with water as a medallion.
Wait, Boomerang? Where was Boomerang?
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either.
Looks like, yeah, blue Poe chest. Marco will be coming up on that shortly.
Well then. One less thing we're looking for. No central pillar hint that I've seen. And gold scale could be required for the lab dive as well, because the irons don't put that into logic.
Right.
Yeah, the second scale is in Tektite Grotto. Nobody's picked it up yet. Yeah, that gold scale doesn't give them the ability to do anything that they can't do without it at this point, so wouldn't be surprised if everybody skips it.
Fire's also Baron, Rob. Unless we're thinking for left side of DC to get the mirror shield. I mean, not DC, Goron City.
Yeah. Could do that with another strength upgrade as well.
Yeah.
out of logic with hover boots.
Yeah, hammer could just be required to get Saria's song. So
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That could be your way of the hero if it is.
Bono coming up at the end of Fire, or Forest, I mean. So far we've got Silver Scale and Boomerang from Forest Temple.
Jinxie!
And that's got a long shot.
And Song of Storms, Grotto, and Kakiri. Okay.
We are running out of things to find.
I know, we only have like 2 items left. We just need Rudos and Hovers. And Strength. I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm thinking there's definitely something coming next. Maybe it's in the well. Polly back with the memes. Yes.
And then that does pick up Sword Chest and then warp away, as someone in chat predicted. Irons were in the Dongo's Cavern, which he did beat, but he didn't pick up the dungeon reward to preserve his time of day. So he did full clear it, but he doesn't have the stone. Yeah, we haven't seen a Frog's Hint that I've seen. I don't think we've seen 40 either.
Did we... Oh, we got 50's dead, 30's dead, OT, Saria. Did we get a Skull Mask?
I haven't seen Skull Mask either. We did get a Lost Woods Foolish, so that can't be anything. Phantom Ganon just had a heart piece.
Sea Falcon will be very happy.
And that's in Shadow. I missed him going in there. It's a very early Shadow play.
Yeah, ATZ's been making very weird choices. He's going out of his way for very interesting checks. Like, only one check. I mean, there was only 2 available chests that he can do.
Yeah. It's a little weird going in here without the hovers.
Yeah.
When you have, like, you know, Forest Temple that you can full clear. But maybe it pays off. Maybe vanilla hovers.
You know, at this rate, with getting all of your items in 1 hour, I mean, geez, this seed.
Let's see. Just a key. So, didn't need to dip Shadow. Looks like he is headed to Forest now.
I'm liking this with 3 of the Forerunners in one area at one time.
Yep. So we know there's a scale and a boomerang in there. Not much else.
poly and before 1 hour photo finish. Yes. Literally, yes.
Bono's got his long shot.
I mean, do you think they would dip water? Well, Bono didn't get his Iron Boots in DC yet, but technically ATZ could after he finishes Forest.
Water's so, like, ugly as, like, a place to look for items, though.
He doesn't have a lot of hearts either, so not a lot of time without a Zoro tunic.
Yeah. Although I don't think these runners need a whole lot of health to clear that central pillar room.
True.
4 or 5 hearts might be enough.
True. I cannot say the same if you want to watch a VOD from when I did this yesterday, I think it took me 4 tries and I had over 2 minutes.
Yeah. As chat's pointing out, water is our forest medallion, so it might be a good play to just go find a boss key and beat it.
Yeah, get another song. But I mean, we have a lot of really nice songs at the moment. You have really the only ones you need. Well, we don't need Child Side for Spirit, so Requiem is just for easy access. We already have Nocturne. We have Storms. We have Lullaby. I mean, a lot of these other ones would just be kind of fast tracking.
Yeah, we could find Eponas, which would unlock a couple of things in Gerudo Fortress. We could find Sun Song, which is 1 check. Maybe 2, because we haven't seen Frogs yet. But, yeah, not super high priority songs left to find. Oh, did we see a field way of the hero? Remember, that can't. We found out recently that that's not going to be Saria's song.
So what did we found the light hours in field, so
yeah, so that probably resolves that. You still want a full clear, but
oh, Chimp, what happened?
yeah, I think that's all we're looking
and
for.
hovers.
Strength and Rudos. Oh yeah, hover boots.
Hovers.
Oh.
Oh no, rip.
Save
Chimp.
warp without the
wow.
save will not be a good time.
Aw.
I mean, the way the seeds been, you could probably make up all your progress in about 10 minutes. So
Yeah, seriously.
maybe get back in there.
I think you can still do it.
Ranch way of the hero, and water is wet. Did find a bow and what was hookshot.
Oh, and hookshot, yeah. Hook and bow. And the song was Prelude, so it's not the song.
Imagine everything but the song being useful in Lon Lon.
Yeah. Of the 3, 2 of the 3 is not bad.
We've got Sun Song at the crater. We haven't found Song of Time yet. I wonder if that's going to be required in Water Temple.
For River Chest. We haven't, that could be a sometimes, and I think we're just missing 1? Or I didn't write it, I only have 4. 40 Skull is Begoron's. Ooh, how many people would go for that?
No one.
No one wants their big sword today?
It doesn't save you enough time to farm 20 more skulls than are required, I think. Because we know 30's dead. So, I imagine everybody stops at 20 unless they miss a hint.
Marco getting his long shot. I think Roscoe probably will get it on his way out of Forest. Does he get storms? He did not get storms yet. I don't see it checked.
Yeah, he doesn't have it marked on his tracker. That was a Spirit Temple, right?
Double.
So
Yeah.
and he's got the song to
mostly.
go. Guess he just hasn't checked the song yet. Looks like Bono's going back child. Maybe well.
Well is not a bad play. Well, A Song of Storms has paid off thus far. Second Hyrule Field Way of the Hero. Oh.
Yeah, I think we've got
Second
4
hit.
Way of the Heroes.
Yeah, we have
so
4.
far.
So, yeah, Sega Forest Meadow, Cack, Field, and Lone Lone Ranch. So, unless one of them comes up with a third, we're still waiting for one more Way of the Hero hint.
And Hyrule Field was almost certainly Way of the Hero for the light arrows in the open grotto.
Right.
And for those of you that haven't been in the Discord following all of the discoveries in the last week or so, we made some progress about how hints work. Anything that's an always hint, which OOT is in these settings, won't be hinted as Way of the Hero. So if you get a Hyrule Field Way of the Hero, it's not the Ocarina if the Ocarina is also a hint. We might still require Sarias for something, but that Way of the Hero hint doesn't really help us determine that one way or the other.
Right, and it's not for forest access, so it would be probably for Darunia's Joy.
Yeah, we've got Darunia's, we've got Skull Kid, and we still haven't seen a Frog's hint.
Well, it won't be Skull Kid because Lost Woods was barren.
Oh yes, that's dead.
So probably only Darunia.
That is correct, Polly. Yes.
Yeah, I think TR confirmed that in Dev Public talk, right?
Because you don't get a light arrows hint if trials are on.
Right. So it's not considered an always hint.
Yeah.
A lot of repeated checks at the moment.
I'm okay
Oscar's
with
got
it.
Yeah, it's nice to catch your breath after the first like 20 minutes, right?
I can't read half of my scribble at all.
Yeah, you had to write so fast.
I know. I don't have the memory that these players do, and nor the speed reading capability.
Yeah, that's a skill I need to work on. Like somehow they can just see like the color of the text and know what it says or something. Like,
which I can get. I mean, like if you see like the purple, you're like, okay, Baron, but I would still want to know what it is.
right?
I mean, it's one thing to know that it's a hint, but it's also you need to read it.
I think Marco tried to jump around those rocks and didn't get it. Second try. Have we seen the maze yet?
I don't think so. I don't know if players would want to wait until they get a second strength or hammer to get left side.
Yeah, unfortunately he can't get that left side yet.
Yeah, we know where a lot of things are. And it's only 1 hour.
Yeah, we're like, what, 3 items from no mode at this point?
Mm-hmm.
If you weren't here at the beginning, we got a hint from the mirror shield in that left side chest in that maze, so as soon as we can get to it, we'll have it.
Yeah, we need second strength, hovers, and Rito's letter to basically be in go mode.
Marco's headed into DC. He'll get his iron boots here.
Yeah. I wonder if he'll dip after that, though. Because he knows it'll be stone.
Mm-hmm. I think Well's a solid play at this point because we got everything we needed for Well super early.
Well is also a great bait. Lab dive as well. I'm with Rob on that.
Yeah, both scales are very accessible at this point, so
right.
I think that's worth checking. Haven't seen it yet.
Mm-hmm.
Parsing the logic is kind of a nightmare because like the whole seed just opened up in the first 15 minutes.
Yeah, I mean they had explosives, they have a bow, they have hook shot, they got songs all the way to long shot. Iron boots.
Yeah.
Well, they had strength in Mitos, so it means strength and bomb bag is in logic. So I mean, this is not easy to parse.
Yeah, a lot of times you say, oh, I got this thing, this temple or this area requires like 3 things and I got them all in the first 10 minutes, so I really need to do that. But you can say that about almost any area in the game at this point.
Yeah, I mean, getting strength in bomb bag, literally sphere 0 in Mitos was really opening that early. And sphere 1 with Lon Lon Ranch too. I mean, that...
Did Bono die somewhere? I missed it.
Did he get knocked off?
Might have been the Stalfos.
Stalfos are everyone's enemy. Oh, green bubble. Oh, that's even worse. At least I got another heart container. So if the next choice would be Water Temple to get the Forest Medallion, what song do you think would be on Prelude?
I think we're left with... So we got Time, Eponas, and Bolero as the songs we haven't found yet.
Right. And I forget where Serenade was, though.
Serenade was,
Minuet. Thanks, Cubs.
Yeah.
Yeah, Epona would be nice, but then that would make you have to decide Well or GTG, because they would both be in logic.
I think without the second strength, like, if you don't have silvers, put off GTG and see what you find in the well.
You're just on 1500. Yes. Yes. I'm okay with that play.
We gotta have something. I was all pumped up for a 4-hour just nonsense fest, and
I was
like
too.
Almost done.
Like, I was prepared. I had dinner at 4:30. I am ready for the bullshit, and I am not getting bullshit yet.
Right?
I feel ripped off. Ooh, Roscoe with the fairy. Clutch.
Nice.
Nice.
We're seeing what low health does to these players. Like, we're not finding any heart containers or heart pieces.
Although Bono just got 2 heart containers at the in Child Spirit.
Yeah, I know the first check in Child Spirit was a container. I think the second one was a red rupee. And let's see if Marco actually picks up the stone from Dodongo's cavern.
Why would you not pick up the stone though when you finish it?
Yeah, well, I think ATZ, like the time of day that early in the seed, makes sense. I'm not big brain enough to consider that.
Yeah.
But he certainly is. But at this point, Marco doesn't have any reason to skip it, I don't think.
Well, ATZ kind of did like the opposite of Marco. They went in completely opposite directions and then are now converging in the middle.
Yeah.
They're kind of doing each other's checks.
Yeah, I think we're going to be seeing that for a bit until maybe somebody goes to Well or GTG. Maybe Water Temple. Marco does pick up his stone. He's got 2 now.
Big pose was... missed the second half of that.
I think it was a purple rupee.
Okay. So maybe that is
I think we saw that outside of Deku.
Yeah. Yeah, we got Fire Temple Baron pretty early. I think that was also outside of Temple time.
Yeah.
10 skulls is just a stick.
Is Marco doing water?
Not a bad play.
Sure is.
Kind of knocking out all of these temples.
Yeah. The only caveat here is no Song of Time, so he may not be able to finish the dungeon.
Yeah, missing the first 35 minutes, you did miss like almost 80 to 95% of all the items that the players currently have.
Yes.
I don't think they've really gotten anything significant other than long shot in the last 15 minutes.
Oh, Bono's doing chickens.
Cackway the hero.
Yeah, I think you
Always
gotta do
hero
it if
with
you're
it.
here as child during the day, and it's Way of the Hero.
I hope there is something on chicken, because ATZ will never do chicken.
Right? And who's ahead is really difficult to tell.
Polly. That was a good one. Oh, I missed these puns.
Ugh. I just read it.
So did ATZ get what was on Bolero? Was that time?
That was Sun Song,
What's
so
that?
he's got it.
The Lens and Water Temple.
Only required for the game in these settings, right? Or is it Wasteland and game?
Wasteland and game. I think
Okay.
it's still required. Yes, Chimp, we are seriously 3 items for go mode. You missed a lot in the first couple of minutes. If you
Like I told
you really
you,
could have made it up. You could have made up all your
jump
time.
back into your seat. Like, as a racer, I don't know if I want to be in one of these jet seeds. Because, like,
No.
the average time's going to be, what, like, 2:10 or something?
We'll see. I mean, definitely. Bono's in well. Let's see if that pays off. Water versus well.
And that's following him into water. I don't know what first play you could have made that didn't pay off, Chimp. Everything was an item the first 15 minutes. Requiem is in the composer's grave.
Looks like Bono's getting all his keys, so what items are left? Water's also being very generous with keys.
Yeah. Here comes Steve, everybody. Yeah, I could see that, Rob. We got ZL, Vanilla, Bomb Bag, and Mido, so diving into the well like sub 15 minutes is a thing in this seed. Let's see what he's got. Just a heart piece.
Just love.
So, yeah, well is not looking promising so far. Water not paying off very much either.
After water, I mean, it would kind of have to probably try GTG.
Get the fire arrows, which are completely useless at this point in the well. Is Bono leaving? Did he get basement?
think so. A lot of it was money. Yeah. Chimp did make the early well play. It was bait. At 50-50 chance.
Okay, basement had the last key. So, well, was a trap today. Water's had the lens, so it's not necessarily useless, but hasn't paid off a whole lot. But, water's required, whereas well isn't, so it's got to feel bad.
Wouldn't feel too bad though, because I mean, I think you feel worse if you always assume it's bait, and the one time that it's not, and you skipped it because you assumed.
I think you're going to see a lot of racers do well today because we got the full clear well pack so early in the seed. Like, it's very risky to just never touch it.
Right.
Well, we haven't found a boss key yet, so it could be, but I'm not sure that we've seen every other check. Yeah, if we need Song of Time to beat Water Temple, it's in Ice Cavern, because the other two songs we haven't seen are behind Water Temple.
Central Pillar of Water Temple, so they have to raise the water level to medium, and then they go under the block that's raised.
It's what Marco's doing right now. This time is going to be real tight. He's got 18 seconds as he drops him.
And this is where the skill comes in. I don't know.
I don't think he can kill these clams in time.
He can't get up the water enough.
Yeah.
And I don't think you can pause the timer.
Yeah.
Yep. And you went up the wrong one.
But I think that he can just go back in and that flag will be set, so he can just go into and get the check now, right? Like, I think that room will still be cleared even though he didn't get the chest.
Okay, yeah.
ATZ with a lot more health than Marco had, so no problem. We'll see what this check is. Bosky. Wouldn't you know it? But that saves us from Song of Time.
Yeah. Unless there is something in Water Temple.
Yeah, I haven't been keeping track of items, so I don't know if that's an item or a key at this point.
Is Tunic logically required if we have fewer Tunic requirements on, though?
Central Pillar, yes.
Central Pillar only.
Yeah.
Everything else, no. Okay. Yeah, River Chest, so Song of Time, potentially. If they still need to, but I doubt, unless they do every other check, they would come back to Water Temple.
Epona and Bolero are both not found. We got Epona, Bolero, and Song of Time on Ice Cavern, Burning Cack, and Prelude. So I don't think we've got any way to sort that out at this point, besides just checking them.
Right.
So apparently this is going to be a key on Morpha. Trusting our logic experts on that one.
Yeah, I would go with that too.
ATZ right behind Marco on the Morpha kill.
Yeah, they definitely have converged routes. Yep, our logic people are correct. There's a key.
So there is an item in here behind Song of Time. We don't know if it's important or not.
That'd be interesting though if Prelude is going to be Song of Time.
Yeah, the required double dip.
Yeah. I mean, come on. We have to have something.
Yeah.
Shoot the sun.
What do you got? Ice arrows, come on. Is it me or is it always arrows on this check?
No, I've gotten that too. Although there has been once or twice it's been a hammer. Gerudo Fortress Way of the Hero. Where was this one? Oh, was that in River? Where Bono is right now? Is that
Must
our
be.
last Way of the Hero?
Yeah, that's 5.
Alright, 1500, here we go.
Don't know where Epona is yet. That could be
hope
like
it's gonna
burning
be a
cack
knife.
or something.
At this point, Rudo's is probably going to be the last item to find. You were missing Frogs too and Skull Mask, although Lost Woods is barren, so Skull Mask probably is irrelevant.
Did we see 40 at some point?
Yeah, 40 is Bagron.
Oh yeah. I didn't write that down, but now I remember it.
I'm trying to read my scribbles.
Oh, did we see frogs too? What was it?
Oh, was that, did Bono check that hint by King Zora?
Yeah, it was apparently in Domain, but I didn't see it because I was taking notes.
Yeah, I was looking at my notes too. Bomb bag.
Bomb bag. Okay, well,
That's
one,
our
so.
third bomb. We got 2, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I haven't been keeping track. Yeah, it looks like everybody's at 30 bombs on the restream trackers, so... I don't remember where the second one is, though.
I don't know. Don't think I wrote that one.
So Marco's also doing the shadow dip that ATZ already did. There's the lens for Raska. We got Bolero on Prelude, apparently. So that leaves Suns and Epona in Ice and
Cavern.
Okay.
Let's see. What was the medallion layout? So, and adult fishing. Okay, they're ripped my hopes and dreams. So then maybe Burning Cack is going to have either... Let's see. Do we want to double dip water or do we want to go for horseback archery? Considering if the way the hero hint is go to Fortress, then I would assume then that Burning Cack is going to be Epona so that you can probably get hover boots. That is the way of the hero item. Or strength. Probably hovers. That would be my guess.
Yeah. It's reasonable. And everybody's doing this shadow dip. I'm kind of surprised by that. Because we're not lacking things to do right now.
Yeah. Gotta write that one down as a question. Is there something that we're missing that these racers know we don't?
Yeah. I wonder if it's just a gamble where if you find vanilla hovers, you know you're way ahead of everybody.
You're not really losing any time. You have to do it at some point anyways.
Yeah. The way that Shadow's laid out, you can just walk past that area the second time you go through and just go straight to the truth spinner.
But I think ATZ goes GTG here. I'd be very surprised if he goes to the well. We could finish clearing out the field.
Yeah, it looks like he's headed for that grotto in South Hyrule. Which I think may be the only one he hasn't checked in field.
I feel like another racer already has checked it, and it was money? Maybe? And again, cannot read the hint.
50 skulls is a Deku Nut capacity.
Yeah.
That's hard. Medallions for burning cack are forest, fire, and water. First three.
I think he's going child to go to well.
Now do Jabu, likely.
Yeah, I would say Jabu and then go to
he's
burning
got
cack.
letter now. Alright.
Because I don't think you would want to dip ice unless you have to.
Well, if Burning Cack is Epona, he goes straight to Fortress.
Right. And we'll clear that, and then depending on what the way of the hero is, if it is hovers, maybe go and finish Shadow.
Yeah, hovers on the roof would be interesting.
Yeah. I would still do archery, both of them, just in case.
Well, I have long shots, so it's not such a big deal, but it'd be fun if they didn't have it. It'd be much more interesting, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. You rolled a jet seed today. Maybe we'll revoke your restreamer.
God damn it, Polly! Oh. Oh.
Why are you groaning? We love Polly. We need the memes and the funny puns.
No, I didn't expect GDQ puns yet. That's not for another couple months. Holy crap.
Right.
Warming up to it.
We're 90 minutes into season 3 and we're already falling apart.
You're surprised it took that long. Roscoe, on the other hand,
I would say 15 minutes in and we fell apart.
Roscoe's about to drown.
Yeah.
Seems like both he and Marco underestimated how much time they'd. Oh, the fairy play again! Clutch! What is with these clutch fairies?
He's not dead, Jim.
He's only mostly dead.
Big difference right now between ATZ and Marco. That letter is just gonna kill Marco right now.
Mm-hmm. There's not much left. Yeah, there's not much left he can do in child right now, though, so he's gonna go back adult. Letter was in adult fishing.
Mm-hmm. And if adult fishing is like the trolliest spot for an item in this seed.
Yes, he did, Sai. He beat Water Temple so you could swim across. that vanilla way that no one ever does. Don't make me hit you with exclamation point and vanilla. Okay? No, TNT, unfortunately, Polly steadfastly refuses to fill out a commentary application.
I believe.
Not for lack of trying, though.
I think all commentators still read them out loud to the benefit of everyone, so he's a commentator in spirit.
He's been asked for months. He refuses to do it. Not that I blame him, to be honest.
Why we read it for him, or her, or they.
Just let him chime in with puns every like 20 minutes or so.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking bro sent you, I swear to God. Oh God,
Ooh.
tunic away the hero for
Yeah.
a key. God damn it, Rob, why would you even say that? You're evil.
You
I like
rolled this shit then.
Yes. That's why I said I like it.
We're still waiting for the big plot twist. We're at 1:30 and it seems like everything is falling into place.
I don't know what we're going to talk about in interviews if this just goes straight forward.
Bronies, you're never allowed to touch the generator again. My God. Not after that piece of garbage you put together. I'm sure everyone remembers the Plando at the beginning of S2.
Yeah.
And then I guess the chimp. I think we got fours in CAC so far. And then in Windmill, just Minuet. So both of which are, if they're Where the Hero, not really something potential at this point. So
It could easily be Epona on
Yeah.
Burning Cack.
CAC. Yeah, that would make sense. So going Jabu first instead of going to Fortress from Longshot is probably the best play. However, if it's Song of Time, double dip water.
Marco falling way behind at the moment. Due to that letter.
Yeah, that letter might be a hard bottleneck at this point.
Anju is, I think, a piece of heart.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's going to comment on letter and bottleneck.
Ooh!
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Snuck one
Keep
by
going,
you.
keep going. But the Eponas is still available. I mean, they have letters, so if it's not on Burning Cack, then it has to be an Ice Cavern, which is accessible. It's just a pain.
Lab Dive gives one item.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is correct. If you use the, there's a property with using the hook shot where it kind of resets how I can't explain it very well, but it basically tricks the game into thinking you're standing on the ground when you use it underwater.
Yeah, there's basically a trick where you iron boots down there, and then you shoot the hook shot, take off your iron boots while it's in the air, and then when the hook shot hits the box, it thinks you did the dive.
Looks like Marco's got to get a letter.
My guess is Marco came here to go to GTG and is just grabbing this to make sure he didn't miss anything.
Oh, did he serenade?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be the fastest way then to get to GTG. You could have reversed Wasteland. 6 one, half dozen the other.
Because nobody likes doing the well. He did River Open Grotto. He did as a child.
Alright, Marco's got his letter.
Not happy about it, but he got it.
Yeah.
So
But nobody
make up
wants
that
to.
time.
Nobody wants to go to the well if they don't have to.
I can see the pain in his face.
Yeah. I can only imagine what he's cursing.
I probably wouldn't understand it.
It's the top 30. It's the top 32 scores after all 16 qualifiers, not
Yeah.
people per qualifier.
Yeah, you get 8 shots. You can record 8 scores in the 16 races. It's your 2nd through 5th highest scores that count. Fun fact, we're gonna all be tied at 0 after this race because it'll be everybody's highest score.
You know what? Marco got that Fortress Way of the Hero. He got
Did he?
that hint in the river, and that's probably why he went back adult.
So now I guess he is gonna finish Jabu first, hoping that opponents is burning tech, so that when he goes to Fortress, he has everything to full clear it.
Yeah. I mean, he's got to go. If the song's not Epona on Burning Cack, he's got to go back there anyways, so. To get to GTG.
Yep.
Ooh, Roscoe doing treasure chest game.
And Nat and Bono both about done with Jabu.
Didn't seem like there was anything in there.
No, first 3 checks were dead. See what Baronade's got.
Well, and that failed No Nut November. Rip, guys.
They all failed.
Yes. And just some nuts in the chest game.
Nuts.
Rob, he has long shot. He doesn't need Scarecrow in the fortress.
Baronade has a blue bee.
A blue bee. But still a medallion, still required.
Yep. So we'll get Burning Cack.
Bono still hasn't done water though. So ATZ is still a bit ahead.
Calzone, they may still be available on the Zelda Speedruns website. I have not looked recently. If our resident nerd Trez is still around here somewhere, I'm sure he can tell us the answer to that. I banned him in spirit. Unfortunately, I don't have that ability.
Irons were in Dodonga's cavern.
As the jerk likes to remind me constantly. We laugh. Trez plays his role as ZSR punching bag very well.
Oh, that was a good one. Yep, banned him in forest. Yep. Polly, you're encouraging everyone. This is amazing. Bringing the community together. Now everyone's gonna keep making puns. This is great. Looks like Bono's going to reverse Wasteland. We'll see if maybe he'll get our first Gerudo Fortress checks, but only for top of Fortress.
Yeah.
I've forgotten Bono hadn't done water yet.
And another bottle for frogs in the rain.
Bono hasn't done Water Temple yet, so he cannot do Burning Cack.
Yeah, the only one that can is ATZ, and he's still a child. I mean, that one was a stretch. I've heard better.
Oh no.
What is happening?
Oh no.
This is amazing. Please keep it up.
ATZ is leaving River before the hint.
Uh-oh. Oh, he didn't get the Gerudo Fortress.
I don't believe he did not. He did, no.
Oh yeah, because the only one that we've seen so far was in River. By the open grotto. Well, he already got it. It was also a domain. Oh, okay.
That's right. It was in the fountain.
So he does have it.
Right.
So yeah, he's gonna get Burning Cack and then probably go to Fortress. Let's see.
Is our horse in Kakariko?
Oh, he's gonna do Sun Song check.
Yeah.
That makes sense. If he can play the song. I don't know whose sound is on Restream though, but I have ATZ sound on.
It's
Using
Bono.
Bono's sound.
Wow.
Oh, Slingshot Way of the Hero. There you go.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
If true.
Interesting. Okay. And it's time! Time to go back to water. Or
Yeah.
toilet. Maybe toilet.
It could just be for all dungeons, right? I think that's the only thing it can be.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Lost Woods is barren, so it's not the target.
God damn it, Polly! Oh.
Interesting. That would be amazing if Tharunia is required and that is making us go all dungeons. ATZ is gonna be so pissed did not pick up the stone then, even for a time of day. Interesting. So they're gonna have to go to Ice Cavern to get Epona so they can do archery to actually determine if it was the slingshot that was way over here.
Yeah, Frogs 2 is apparently a bomb bag, which we don't need. Sorry, a song is on Ocarina of Time, and you need that to check the Darunia check. Looks like Anat is making the Ice Cavern play. Bono may be right behind him.
Did we see 20 skulls yet?
I don't think so. Could very well be something here in Ice too. There's 4 item checks in addition to the song. Marco just picked up his 20th skull.
Nah, the restream will go on without me.
Forever. Yeah, this is the only song we don't know, and Epona's is the only song we don't have, so Epona's is here. Yeah, if you're watching other racers and something hasn't happened on Restream yet, keep it to yourself if you could.
Yeah, that's a general warning. The next one gets banned.
As far as this restream is concerned, these are the only 4 runners that exist until somebody finishes or something.
At least they have multiple bottles, and it's not a 1-bottle Ice Cavern.
Well, it turns out 20 was dead.
Another slingshot.
Yeah. Well, that kind of ruins the slingshot way of the hero, doesn't it?
Yeah. I think we all doubted it, but since it's the only one we've been able to see because the opponent's song is in the back of this cavern.
Did I see that we know 1500 is a wallet? Did we get a hint for that? I don't know if everybody was just memeing or if that was a hint that we got.
I did see a wallet somewhere. Someone had mentioned, but I don't remember where it was. But I think maybe what was said is the wallet would be where the hero to get a tunic. But Zora tunic is double wallet locked.
Yeah.
Wallet
And
was
that was
another
boss
one.
key, so... Unless we find a tunic somewhere, we're gonna need both wallets and logic.
So first wallet in river. So then it could be possible that if there is a wallet in Horseback Archery, that would be way of the hero to get Zora tunic.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some glitchless jumps in Ice Cavern that are pretty sick. You can use the ice physics to slide over a gap while you're still running forward and use that to get a jump up to a ledge.
Okay. Well, that opened. And this is gonna be sub 230. Cubs, you are not allowed to roll seeds anymore. You are no longer a streamer.
Yep, we're pretty close to go mode, just hover boots missing. And,
Yeah.
I mean,
And now
probably
they
on
can-
archery at this point, right?
They kind of have to be because we know where Mirror Shield is. Now that they just got the silvers, they can go and lift the stone blocks and get that.
Mm-hmm.
Mirror Shield is the left side of Goron City Maze.
Yeah, that was hinted, but we haven't been able to get it until now.
Yeah, definitely hope it's not a wallet or a tunic in Horseback Archery.
And ATC, of course, going straight for that mirror shield.
Why not?
Which is smart play, yeah.
Marco looks like he's headed into GTG. Which, you know,
So
might
you guys
lead
were
to
all-
find anything.
You were supposed to have a Shadow Seed tonight. Y'all got lucky.
Bono should know about Mirror. We've had both hints of it so far in different areas. He's thinking very deeply about that slingshot.
That reaction was pretty great.
It's like, look at the ceiling, wait.
ATC,
Why?
stop picking up random rocks. No, ATC always does pink. That's why he has his own emote in the Discord, ATZ Pink.
Bono's right behind ATZ for that mirror.
Yeah. I think Marco is making a smart play by just dropping Furors and then probably going to go get Bernie Bolero. Did he get Bernie Cack already? Does he have time? Yeah. I guess ATZ wants to finish Spirit then before going to Horseback Archery. And then you have the mythical Go Mode Shadow. If it hovers.
I think Marco's making the ice play, which is good for him. Let's see what Archer's got. Money.
All right.
It's got to be 15. This is gonna be something. Survey says it's hovers.
Hovers.
Boring.
Okay, we are definitely in no mode / go mode depending on players.
ATZ will be in go mode as soon as
As soon as he finishes Spirit and gets it.
Bono. Bono not realizing.
Well, he still hasn't done water.
Still doesn't have he still have irons.
Yeah.
So he didn't go to DC, yeah. So, ooh, that feels bad, man.
I'm a little worried he's gonna put off Stone DC for a while at this point.
Yeah.
So even though he's the first to find what is our no mode, he might not be in very good shape right now.
And normally you would say gold scale water, but oops.
Yeah.
Not so
Not
much
a
this
thing.
seed.
I wouldn't say he's got it locked down, but he's definitely in the lead.
Yeah, Marco is... I would give Marco a chance, especially given Twin Rova can just screw everybody. But yeah, ATZ can just go mode. because he knows there's all he has left is hovers, and that's in he has Away the Hero in Fortress. Hovers were 1,500, Shadow.
Marco finding that second slingshot definitely got him talking.
Don, we play on 1.0. It always has that music.
We didn't even get to make a bet this race.
Yeah.
That was a Gore. It was a Goron tunic, Polly, not a Zora tunic. Damn it, bronies. You're right. Shit. How dare you, sir? Hey, I roll some decent seeds of my own. I roll some decent seeds of my own, thank you very much. You guys just never see them.
The jury's still out on whether you paid someone to roll this for you.
I roll all my seeds offline. I don't remember the last time I rolled a decent seed through the website, I'll say that.
Gerdu Fortress hints were in Domain, and I don't remember where the other one was. River and Fountain, yeah.
It was by the Great Fairy Fountain in Fountain.
So the opposite sides of the location that I said.
On average, they were both in Domain.
Exactly. They met in the middle. I don't rate where I found the hints, I just write what the hints are.
Yeah.
And my memory is nowhere near good enough to remember where they were out of all of them.
Don, there are weekly races of Rando, but we'll talk about that another time, since right now we have Ocarina of Time Rando on. But if you check the ZSR schedule, to be honest, I'm not even sure if it's on, but if it's on there, it will show you when.
I concur, Brony. Go for it.
I put in an app a few weeks ago and haven't heard anything. I think they're terrified.
Oh, for restreaming?
Yeah.
I'll yell at Trez.
I can only imagine the monsters I'd roll.
Yeah, I forgot we got a hint that the boss key was on the right hand, so ATZ probably gonna now rush Twin Rova.
Yeah, well, he's been full clearing Spirit. I'm not sure that he,
Oh, he didn't get
No.
hovers yet.
No, I'm pretty sure he just he went up and lowered the platform and then went to get this.
Is this a shortcut that we're not aware of?
I guess it saves a little time, because I guess, I don't know.
Yeah, Marco now in Gomo. But, let's see.
I don't know if he forgot, Rob, because he went straight there after, or he went straight in that direction after lowering the platform. Maybe you remembered halfway through or something, I don't know. The main difference between the two is it's really the only difference is that fire arrow entry into shadow is banned in standard. That's really the only difference. No, that's a setting, Kurskin, not part of the rule set. Ice traps are also part of the settings, not the rule set.
Yeah, we've got that SNR command in the Discord for a reason.
Yeah.
That is a thing people get confused about a lot.
We're not gonna parse fire arrow entry.
If you got Dins, go for it, I say. If you want a meme.
As a mod, I cannot condone such behavior. Personally, I find it hilarious.
Yeah.
But
was it Barrel that found a setup to light every torch but one with Dins?
I will neither confirm nor deny that I know this information. Plausible deniability is my friend here. Again, I do not have an answer for that, and I really am not looking forward to find out at the moment.
So there's a caveat that you can, like, if a glitch doesn't give you an advantage, you look the other way, right? Like if you accidentally get ISG and you don't use it. So I think that would probably be covered, where if you have Dins, then you probably wouldn't be disqualified, but don't.
Let me say that I think it would be strongly discouraged.
Yeah, I wouldn't try it just to find out, but...
Again, that's not my personal view, but that is the view I believe that would be taken. Whether by these Chamber of Sages or the mod team.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth the risk and the controversy you're going to stir up, but... It seems like there's a couple of people that are prone to maybe stirring those conversations up. I won't name anyone.
We'll ignore the fact that we already did.
I mean, as far as settings for Season 3 versus Season 2, it's really... Ice traps are gone, damp base faster. It's pretty similar overall.
Well, there is the Spirit Hands. I mean, let's not... Granted, we've been using that on the weeklies for several months at this point, but...
Yeah, that's true. That happened between seasons, so, like...
Yeah.
Season 2, the Spirit Hands weren't considered part of the Spirit Temple. They're Desert Colossus. So they couldn't have keys, and if you got a Desert Colossus Way of the Hero, it could be on one of the hands. But now they're part of the temple, they can have keys, they can have the boss key, as you saw today. And if you get a Spirit Temple Way of the Hero, it could be one of the hands. So it creates some logic fun, but I'm sure a lot of us have opinions about that.
Have not seen the validation rupee, no.
Negative.
And at this point, we probably won't, to be honest.
Why is it Nat fighting this guard?
You still have to get the Crypto card.
So you can do archery.
Oh, I didn't know that required the card.
Well, the guards would stop them.
Today I learned.
Oh, you're right, Shadow. I completely forgot that was a thing.
I have reminded you twice, by the way.
Of the timers?
Yeah, because you've done that often.
No. I still completely forgot, obviously.
Okay.
I've only seen it once, to be honest.
I've only seen you do it.
Oh, wait. No, you're thinking two different things. What's banned what's banned was like in that multi-world where you could despawn the timer
Yeah.
for the fishing game or the diving game. You can still cheese the timer in Dampe if you need. Yeah. Yeah, that was the first time almost all of us had ever seen it. When the glitchless speedrunning community isn't sure about something, that's a sign.
It led to a discussion.
Yeah. Alright, so ATZ about to be in go mode. Wow, if Bono goes to DC right now, there's no way.
Yeah.
Well, what else can he do? Because, well, he could do Spirit and finish Spirit, not going to get anything. So what was Cac's way of the hero item?
Depona.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
No, that was time. Song of Time was on Burning Cac.
What was the windmill song?
Windmill was Minuet. So is that logical force access then?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, it being on Ocarina of Time.
Alright, so logical force access. Alright.
Yeah, it's probably like Hammer and Ganon's Castle or something that blocks us from getting.
Did ATZ fail a minigame again?
Second try.
ATZ going back to his roots.
And there's our go mode.
Yep.
Yes, ATZ, the casual Let's Player.
Let's see if he subs 230. Him and Marco.
This is gonna actually be really close between ATZ and Marco.
Yeah.
Depends on his Twin Rova fight here. But it's just a couple of minutes.
ATZ had a good Twin Rova fight.
Think Marco dip Shadow, yes.
Didn't all four of them dip the beginning?
I think 3 of them did.
Maybe Roska didn't.
It didn't?
Yeah, I don't
I
think
know the others did.
Let's see how Troll Rova goes.
Well, that was a fairly quick Twin Rova from Marco.
Yeah.
Let's see if he catches up to APD and Shadow.
Boss key was
in
Dark Link?
Yeah.
no,
No, it was Middle Pillar.
No, it's a middle. It was Central Pillar and Water.
Okay.
No one went to Dark Link.
Well, irons are required anyway, Shadow, because Gold Scale is on Tektite Grotto. That's right. Dark Link was the multi-world match.
Good night, Shadow.
Bye, Shadow.
So Marco's trailing ATZ by a few minutes in Shadow, but he's pretty good on the execution side. I wouldn't rule him completely out yet.
Well, Lunar, if that's what you want, Trez is rolling in the morning. So have fun with that.
I'm thinking about making that my first ever race and waiting for somebody to talk me out of it.
I mean that is a way to start racing by having a Trez seed.
Yeah, might as well just get wrecked right off the bat, right?
No, unfortunately, my plans changed and I am unable to do tomorrow, so I took this from Shadow when his changed. So you're all spared from the double cup seed.
Well, if this is a cup seed, I'm down for another one.
This is actually a lot closer, I think. If Bono goes straight to DC,
And he's really like it just matters like how long does he put off Stone DC, and I'm a little worried he's gonna put it off a while.
Well, because he's gonna finish, he's going to get hover boots. Hopefully, I don't know.
Bono's already
did-
done. Bono's already done
Wait,
Shadow
Bono already did Shadow. Did he not mark hover boots then?
on his. It's marked on our tracker. I don't know about on his tracker.
I don't have restream up. Okay, so then yeah, it could if the only item he needs is iron boots then.
So I want to take a chance to plug our most recent sub goal, since I think a lot of people will be interested in this one. Trez will do the world's slowest Ocarina of Time any % run if he hit 250 subs. Anybody interested in watching a slow any % run?
Now, is he actually going to do the any percent strats, or is he just going to run it casual?
It's Trez. What do you think?
I have no idea.
Probably gonna spend 3 hours failing at escape and then just go beat Deku Tree. let's not forget, he also has a promised Twilight Princess any percent run that will be coming at some point in the future. That one he can do moderately okay. Yeah, it could very easily be top 4 here on the restream. If Bono goes to DC.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big if.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting how it's split.
Oh, Roska still has to go do Shadow, so he's definitely behind the other 3.
Yeah.
But given the way the other 3 finished Season 2, that's not... I shouldn't say unexpected, but...
Yeah,
these
fourth
are
on this fourth on this restream is not something to be ashamed of.
Yeah, the other 3 were 3 of the 4 top seeds from Season 2, so...
Yeah.
It was going to be tough. Just play the 3DS version. Clocktown Shooting Gallery's forehead. Asuka's having a bit of a troubling fight here.
Were there 0 keys in the maze in Shadow?
Marco already has all the keys.
Wow.
The last key was the hookshot chest.
We have the Dream Shadow Temple.
I had this once in a multi-world, never again. Oh, I guess he doesn't have boss key, maybe.
Alright, Bono's got 5 medallions. When's he gonna get the irons? Let's see where he goes.
Damn it, Polly.
Oh wait, where was Greg? Yes,
Black.
Perfect. All required. They can't skip it. Suck
Love
it.
it.
It's all I'm gonna say. Because for all the racers that skipped it a couple races ago, you're gonna require.
Roska, what is Roska doing?
I do not know.
He dodged all 3 ice shots, and then dodged all 3 fire shots.
Alright, Cubs, you have redeemed yourself by getting every single runner required to have Greg.
Wait a minute. Where did Bono pick up gold gauntlets?
Did
He full cleared spirit, so maybe he's somewhere in there.
Of course. Strength lock strength. Why not? Oh, shadow.
Oh,
okay.
Shadow.
So deeper shadow, then.
Just gotta go to DC.
Minuet? maybe.
Oh.
Oh, he must have Furor's Wind somewhere. I don't remember where he said it.
If he said it in DC.
No.
Oh no, he said it in
No,
GTG.
he did it in
Rip.
GTG. Oh no. Oh no. What could we find in GTG that would send us on a wild goose chase? Hammer?
Yes.
Well,
Oh,
Fire's
man.
barren. So you'd have to be banking on Sarias at that point. I don't know how you go after that one Sarias check before you do. Well, you have to go to DC to get the song, so
Right.
I guess that could lead him to the right place.
Marco is not having a good bongo fight.
Yeah, I think this is probably ATZ's race to lose at this point.
Mm-hmm.
We're having a meme war in an IRC right now, and I'm really not sure what to make of it.
Oh, do tell.
It's very confusing.
Oh.
I'm legitimately not sure what's going on.
But you just called it a meme war, so then what is it?
Well, the last thing said was dot baguette, so, yeah, I'm really not sure where it's going with this. You throw nuts, Bandit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can damage him, you just can't do Master Sword damage.
The hammerless, big Goron swordless Ganon fight, so we will see nut strats. ATZ's already prepared. Oh, no bottle?
We got like 3 bottles, so
Yeah,
he's
but-
got one.
Yeah. Damn it, linebacker. What the hell?
Oh.
Rip. He's struggling.
ATZ's trying to throw.
A spin. Call it a 1 cycle.
Close enough.
I mean, he did only spin once.
Well, you can beat Ganondorf without nuts, but
Yeah.
he's going to use them on Ganon first phase.
Nuts, yeah, nuts don't actually do anything to Ganondorf, I believe.
You can use a whole bunch of different items to damage him in the first phase. Nuts are probably the fastest if you don't have a way to store Master Sword damage.
Just equip swap a Deku Stick forehead.
Yeah. ISG and just run under him a bunch of times, you win.
GG, bitch.
Yeah, you just roll behind him and throw a nut, and that's 1 damage, and it takes 10 of them to get to the second phase. Only takes 3 Master Sword hits, so that's why that's preferred. But this is the last resort if you don't have Hammer or BGS.
Only enemy in the game that actually takes damage from Deku Nuts. Go figure.
Another quiver.
I mean, you can kill, like, bubbles with it.
I guess technically the Beeries from on Baronade.
Yeah. Do the jellyfish die?
No.
No.
It does let you stun. Right? It stuns them so you can kill them with a slingshot though, as opposed to a boomerang.
Yeah.
Stupid Zelda enemy names. Bubbles not being actual bubbles.
Yeah.
Alright, let's... Any last minute snipe out there? Where is ATZ gonna take it?
So, for those asking earlier, I believe we had 123 people in this race.
Wow.
And it is ATZ. Final time 2:28.19.
GG. Sub 230. First season 3 qualifier. That's a good start.
Setting the bar. Congratulations on your not gonna count score.
At least not yet. Actually, no, it won't.
20-way tie with 0 points after today.
It's possible. He could just do better on another seed.
Yeah, I mean that's not beyond his ability.
That's true. I mean,
like I imagine he's probably gonna have a bunch of people finish somewhat close to this time, so it might not be like a super impressive score for a first place finish.
He will be joining us shortly for an interview. Speak of the devil.
Yeah.
Damn, that seed sucked, didn't it, dude?
Yeah.
Didn't that seed suck?
Oh my god, that was a good seed for me. Holy shit.
How's it feel to kill the Cub seed meme?
Oh, I don't know. That feels good. Holy shit. I was not expecting to win that one actually with how bad my execution was throughout like the whole race.
Rob wants to know why you open chest and spirit instead of going straight for the boss key.
Oh fuck! Was there a hint for boss?
Yeah.
Oh my
there was.
god.
Yes.
On right hand Colossus.
Fuck, no, I totally forgot about that. Oh my god. I wonder how much time I lost to that.
Not that bad.
Oh, there's our answer.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. I remembered a hint for spirit right hand, but I couldn't remember what was on it. Because I don't take notes, right? So
Yeah.
sometimes I forget really dumb shit like that.
That was your boss key hint then.
Yeah, that would have saved me probably like three or 4 minutes at least, I think. Because like I tried to go mode it by gambling that boss key was at the top. So I ended up almost full clearing the whole dungeon because of that.
So, gotta ask you, not picking up the Goron Ruby after killing Dodongo.
Yeah, so main reason for that is because like we already knew by that point that Saria was on OOT. I also knew at that point that Lost Woods was barren, so the only thing that it could be for was either Frogs 2 or for Darunia. And with the way that my route was going, I had in-game time set up really well for ZL, so I opted to just save warp out of there and skip it, because the odds of Saria being required, especially with like the barren Lost Woods and everything, were like ridiculously low, so I just took the chance.
Yeah.
Because then like after that point, I was able to just minuet, go get the song over there, and then I could save warp and pick up Richard and ZL right away without waiting for night at all. So I think it's definitely worth it in the long run. Because the other thing I could have did was just get it, but then run into Ganon's castle to set it to night again. But doing that actually wastes like 50 seconds, so that's why I tried to avoid it.
Marco finishes in third, getting sniped by Neff. He will also be joining us for an interview shortly. And I guess there's our answer. Bono finally decided to go into DPC at about 2.5. But yeah,
It was a fast seed.
that first 10-15 minutes, you enjoy that?
Wait, what do you mean?
Just
What was
finding
in the first 10-15 minutes?
like
Everything.
75% of the game.
Oh, yeah. That was good.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
what's
we-
your like routing decisions like when the seed just throws everything at you at the beginning?
Well, in that case, I thought I was actually making a mistake for a good portion of the seed because we had strength, we had hookshot, we had bow, we had irons, and then there was also like longshot in the Storm's Grave in Kokiri Forest. So I had a lot of stuff, and I could get the prelude song already. So I was doing stuff as child, and I was like, I'm really fucking dumb. Like, why am I doing this stuff? And it didn't lead to anything, so I thought for sure I was going to be way behind. And then, yeah, I don't even know. Like, I did way more stuff as child than I think I should have, but in the end, it didn't matter, I guess.
GG, Marco. Well done.
Thanks.
Yo,
I'm a
Marco,
bit mad.
GG.
Wasn't that seed shitty?
Oh, that seed was good, I think.
So what are you mad about?
I played really bad at the end. My execution was terrible.
Don't worry, mine was too.
But the thing I'm mad is that after water, I didn't have Scarecrow. I thought about doing adult fishing, but I didn't do it right away. And then
Oh,
Yeah,
I
that
so
kind of
you-
set you back, skipping fishing for a
Holy
while.
shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
that sucked a lot. So I'm mad about that.
Was it the hint in the hint in the river that made you head back that way?
Yeah, I got so lucky though, because I got the fortress hint from the river. So that led me to GTG. So on the way I did adult fishing. So I found it. So yeah, I got lucky there, I guess. Because I was going bottom of the well otherwise, for sure.
Yeah, well, was definitely a trap today.
Yeah.
Bono was drawn into that, unfortunately.
Did ATZ do the well?
No, I skipped as
No,
well.
just
Yeah.
Bono.
Bono went in full clear GTG as well.
Oh, rip. What's he looking for?
He just found irons in DC. He put that off for a while.
Oh, wow, okay. Damn.
Stone DC. Bono mad.
Well,
So,
literally
yeah,
every item was available in the first 10 minutes. Had to be something to wait for at the end.
That was a start, certainly.
So when the seed's wide open like that, do you guys feel like you're at an advantage or no?
Not really, to be honest, because if it's wide open, then it just comes down to guessing at that point, kind of.
Yeah, if it's linear, like if it's obvious the path you have to take, then we usually gain by execution, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, the path was, like, it was obvious towards the end, right? Because, like, at least for me it was, because there was ice, which I was like, okay, I'm just going to do before Fortress. I don't have, like, a good way to get back or anything. And then Silvers were there, and then I knew where Mirror Shield was, and then that let me know where Hovers were, and then, like, everything was linear at the end, but before that it was decent amount of guessing. I don't know. I guess the only thing I skipped was, like, the well. So, I don't know. Like, it wasn't too bad.
Speaking of skipping, ATZ, adult archery?
Yeah, I saw Rob mention that. No, I actually just completely forgot about that. Is that where FW was? Because I see everyone has FW except me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, fuck, that
That's
would have actually
why-
been helpful too.
Actually, it saved you time, I think, because
Yeah.
you went ice before Fortress. Because I went Fortress first to see if the chest had something, and I said Forest Win in GTG.
Yeah, if I had
Wouldn't that-
FW. Yeah,
was
that
very
makes perfect
slow.
sense.
Wouldn't that have been fun if Slingshot was Way of the Hero for all dungeons?
Yeah, I was getting scared.
So, obviously, both the two of you, this result will likely not count for S3. So, congratulations on that.
Thanks.
Yeah. But I mean, I think we all assume the two of you will be putting up equal, if not better, results going forward.
I hope I'm gonna play better execution-wise next race.
Yeah, same with me. I was getting so tilted. Like, I lost so much time in Water Temple. That was ridiculous.
Oh, same. I actually died in the tower.
Wait, in this really?
Yeah, I didn't
How?
have time to kill them
He
all.
had like 20 seconds, so
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
and he almost did it.
Yeah. That sucked. And then I did Darkling before going to the tower. That was annoying.
This is actually shaping up very close between Rosca and Bono at the moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got nervous at the end. Like the IRC was spamming shit for some reason.
Weird.
Yeah, me too, dude. Yeah, people were just spamming .time, and every time I saw it out of the corner of my eye, I was like, "Oh shit, someone's done."
That's where I'm like, wait. I say it's IRC's just evolved into a meme war, and I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I should just close it. When I'm
I have noticed Daisy does that a lot. We'll just
Yeah.
.time a few times per race. But yeah, that there was a little bit of a bait there, but dodged most of it. That was a seed.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I don't think there was really too much to mess up on with that. Like, especially with FW on archery, it makes so much sense to go to GTG and then place FW in there, check the way the hero over there, and then go back to ice. Like,
Yeah.
that would have been really, really nice for me. But yeah, there was nothing that was super hard. Like, you didn't even need Scarecrow because the letter was on fishing and stuff.
Yeah. You had to find the hint for Fortress though. I found it quite late
Yeah, I found it late too.
in River.
Well, you found different hints because ATC got his in the fountain.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, that one was even easier to find actually. Okay.
Yeah, I skipped the river hints because I went there after Jabu because it was like the only thing I had left as child, so I didn't check any of the hints.
Yeah. Could have been worse. I was expecting. I thought I was gonna finish way more behind than this. But that's okay.
That baguette luck working for you again.
Yeah. Yeah, I got lucky, to be honest.
Not really, because you skipped fishing. You probably would have won if you just did fishing.
Yeah, I guess I would have won, because then I would have found the hint for Fortress as well.
Yeah.
So I would have skipped River. Wow, that would have been crazy, actually.
So what do you think of... Yeah, Ross, go ahead.
I was just gonna say Rosca's got a little bit of a lead on Mono.
No, nice lax, right? Validation rupee for you.
Yes.
Hard required. I was gonna say, so after today, what do you think of the rest of the qualifiers? Do you think this kind of set it up for preparing for the rest of the races?
I don't know. Like, I was really happy with how this qualifier turned out in like a lot of different ways. Like, how many people were in this race?
Somewhere around 120. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that's amazing. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I just I don't really know what to say. Like, it makes me like really happy to see like this many people actually playing OOT Rando. So I don't know. I'm super excited for the rest of qualifiers. I'm gonna try to play like as many as I can. And I think Marco's gonna do the same thing because he's crazy and played all 16 last time.
I'm gonna play all of them.
Fair warning, you will have to deal with the Trez seed tomorrow. So have fun with that. There's no such thing as a good seed, let's be honest.
Well, this was pretty close.
Yeah, this seed was actually really good. Like, this is probably one of the best seeds that's gonna happen throughout the whole qualifiers. I imagine.
Yeah. Like the last weekend was so bad compared to this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bono and Roscoe both heading toward Ganondorf at the moment.
Alright, thank you guys for the interview. I think I'm gonna be off for now.
Yeah, thanks for joining.
Alright,
Farewell, sir. GG, well done.
good luck.
Congrats.
Yeah. GG, Marco. All right, I'm gonna go with you guys.
Alright,
All right.
see ya.
See you guys later. Thanks for hosting the restream and stuff.
Yeah,
No
of course.
Oh,
Good luck.
one more question for ATZ. I forgot.
Yeah,
Uh,
sure.
DC, you went and grabbed the bomb refill even though you had like 25 bombs. Just kind of
Oh.
autopiloting there, or what?
Yeah, sometimes I just autopilot dumb shit like that. I don't know.
All right, fair enough. I guess when you win by 3 minutes, you're allowed to do. Oh, GG. Well done, sir.
Thank you. All right.
Have a
See
good
you guys
one.
later.
Nice.
See ya.
Alright, our other two runners are in Ganon's castle. Raska's got a bit of a lead.
Raska is not even dicking around with the. He's just going with 2 strats for the
Yeah.
for the Iron Knuckles. Not even taking a chance.
He's had a rough race. Those needing the fairies.
I'm glad I haven't been paying attention to chat. Apparently the shoe puns have been going crazy.
Not even gonna read.
I don't even know how that started.
How do you... Polly, of course.
But I don't know like where. Never mind. You know what? That's just not.
It's always Polly. Yeah. No, I know.
Not you, Rob.
They
Might
already
be
did
the-
the Hurt My Soul one.
I was about to say that's like the third time I've seen that one. Oh God. All right, no more. We're going with the feet puns now, not the shoe puns.
I'm gonna have to put my foot down.
My God, what have we done? You know what? I'm very glad you can't leave comments on videos anymore, because that's all we would be getting. No, I made that pun.
Raska lost the one cycle, so a little chance for Bono to catch up.
I mean, it worked out, Si. I'll take it.
I'm on 106. I must have missed a couple of finish. We had Phoenix Feather in 4th place, and then Sanzao in 5th.
And Namaha snuck in there in 6th a month ago.
Yep. No, we didn't find double magic.
This
Probably
is going to be very close with the nut strat.
Yeah.
Yes, Si, it does. We can't calculate it yet because we don't have 10%, or the top 10% haven't finished.
Yeah. And everybody will get a score for this race, but as far as like overall standings, they'll all be at 0 because it'll be everyone's best score so far, so it won't count.
Everyone who finishes will
Yeah.
get at least 100 points, yes.
I think it's capped at 10, so it's only 10 rather than 10% for this race.
Yes,
Beef.
Moist Pianist, Deku Nuts work on Ganon. That's how both ATC and Marco both use nut strats as well.
GG Sea Falcon, 7th place.
Yeah,
2 place,
snipe
6
both of our
feet.
runners.
Yeah.
Raska trying not to get sniped.
Yeah. See if he holds on to 8th or not.
He will be joining us shortly for an interview as well.
Rosca.
Oh man.
He pulled it off.
Nutstrat, you really only want to do if you don't have Hammer or Bigoron Sword.
Alright, Rosca does finish in 8th at 247.46. Bono about to finish.
Oh, weird. 9th place, 248.03.
With the
Oh, the
snipe
snipe.
of Bono.
You're coming in fast. There's Bono
There it
in
is.
10th.
Still top 10.
Alright. 4 top 10 finishes on stream.
Yeah.
GG,
That's-
everybody.
That's awesome.
Bono will not be joining us, so Rosca will be
Okay.
with us shortly.
Mm.
It's quite late in the land of baguettes.
So that's enough finishes to calculate points. I don't know how fast that happens, but
Good question, actually. Depends on how well Trez coded the bot.
yeah, this is going to
Engineer.
be a sub 3 stream, I think.
Engineer sneaking in there in
Nice.
11th.
Yeah, GG to him.
Alright, so who's up for another seed after this? This was a short restream.
Yeah, run back. Let's do it.
Do it all over.
Salty run back. Here we go.
Yeah. What's the opposite of a salty run back? Like, this seed wasn't bad enough, so we need to do another one.
That would be Brony's Plando. Yep, you can see another seed in about 12 hours from now.
No,
And
almost
given that
exactly
Trez is
12.
Yeah, given that Trez is rolling it, it's almost undoubtedly going to be longer than this.
I did a multi-world that he rolled, like one of the first multi-world matches, and it was like sub 330 stream. Like, it was unbelievable. So he's got it in him.
But no, it's Trez. Come on.
Yeah.
We have a blame Trez emote for a reason. And also
We
a blame
will-
Cub. We can't use
we
your
will-
emote today, though. You didn't.
We
earn
will
it.
never have a Plando tournament because 95% of them suck. They're just made to be as bad as possible. And that's why we will never have an actual Plando race.
Those drafts that you've been doing have been interesting, though.
Those have been kind of fun. I kind of slowed them down since the tournament's starting, but looking to get them back going soon, and possibly a tournament of that in the future. But we'll see on that. Joined by Rosca, GG. Well done, sir.
GG.
How's it going?
Well, that seed
Oh,
sucked,
wow.
didn't it?
Not so much the seed. I had some problems.
That Twin Roba fight seemed to be a little mean.
I do the same thing every time. Not only did I get absolutely killed by the RNG in the first phase, for some reason the second phase, after I absorbed the third shot, I was putting my shield on my back.
I was
And I've never had
wondering
that
if-
happen before today.
Well, I was wondering what was going because I saw you dodge past 3 ices, then 3 fires, and
Yeah,
then
I
take
was-
the third set.
I was trying to quick shot the hook shot and then catch it, but I kept rolling forward like an idiot.
Well, you snuck in there in the top 10 though, so it wasn't too bad. Really, somewhat a fairly fast seed. One of
It
the
was.
rare 5.0 good seeds.
I'm kind of glad I skipped Deco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only
I
thing
didn't
you would
realize
have
you
gotten would
did.
be prescription.
I don't know why. I usually don't skip it. It's just like all my practice seeds. It's been pure garbage. So I'm just like, if it's a medallion, I'll come back. If not, I'm leaving it.
Something got to go fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was absolute trash this seed, so it paid off.
Well, I gotta ask, what happened in the pillar?
those stupid balls didn't stay neutral as long as I needed them to.
Fair. Don't really know if anybody knows how those damn things work.
I find that like it sometimes feels completely random whether or not they reanimate or not.
I'm not sure which is worse, the underwater ones or the one top floor.
The top floor ones I find aren't too bad if you have magic, because usually you can stun them all with a quick spin and then just do a second quick spin.
Half the time I do that and they just get back up on the second quick spin. I never understand that damn thing.
Sometimes it looks so beautiful, other times it just nope.
Yep. You drown.
But I grabbed a fairy when I went to face Pharaoh's Wind, so
Yeah, you
I was
Go ahead. Sorry.
I was expecting to die down there.
You had another clutch fairy in Forest, right? Against PG. Was that
Oh, yeah.
one?
Yeah.
Fairy strats were really helping today.
If I know I have a fairy, I go a little bit reckless.
So that start to that seed, find enough items there early?
I don't think so.
Yeah, we need to find more. Yeah, congratulations on recording a score that probably won't count toward your qualifiers, but let's see what happens going forward.
I desperately needed to record my best one that won't count, because I start a new job tomorrow morning, and my training schedule already knocks me out of 3 of the qualifiers.
Ooh.
So I need ones that count. So I needed to get that one that won't count because it's the top one out of the way.
Well, you're dodging a bullet tomorrow. Trez is rolling.
Oh.
Yeah, so that might be a good thing.
I was actually surprised that I was on Restream today.
Well, we went for some people. I figured, I don't really want to do this tonight. Let's just do a quick one and get out of here.
That's fair.
No,
When you
no, good.
Okay, so when you get all those items early in a seed, are you excited that you don't have to find those, or is it like now I can do everything and I don't know how to route this? Like, what was your reaction?
I absolutely hate getting bombarded with items right away, because 9 out of 10 times at that point you're going to spend an hour looking for one item at the end.
Mm-hmm.
And it's that one item hunt that actually managed to avoid today because of the strength in ice. But that's the one thing about the randomizers that drive me crazy when it happens.
Yeah, the third strength actually was in Shadow. Bono ended up doing Shadow before he... Bono's go mode was Iron Boots, so...
Well, I could tell we were supposed to do Shadow before we did Water.
Yeah. Isn't that nice, the go mode Shadow Temple?
Yeah.
Never get to see it again, so enjoy it while it lasts.
I think I went a little too long. I forgot when I was at the market at the beginning to check those 4 hints. Because I usually go early adult. So I just forgot about them because I didn't walk by them.
Oops. I don't think it cost you too much in the end, fortunately.
Also, did you notice my beautiful play of going to check the scrub in Lost Woods? Then halfway on my trip down to him, I realized I only had 11 rupees.
Is that before or after you got the Baron hint?
That was before, so I was actually trying to do that check.
Well, I mean, can't count the number of times I've gone to do adult fishing with 18 rupees. So,
Then you have to zone like 40 times to get 2 rupees out of that stone out front.
Yep.
and you will inevitably throw it once, believe it's nothing, and walk in realizing there was a rupee there.
Yeah, you're better off just jump slashing with sticks on the grass.
I don't even know that works.
Yeah, jump slashing with sticks cuts grass.
I've never tested that.
It still breaks the stick though, so.
Yeah.
Well, with that, any final thoughts on this seed? How you played? How you're looking? How you feel going into the tournament?
I was definitely extremely nervous, and I feel like my gameplay showed that. But I qualified last season, and I feel I'm playing a lot stronger this season.
Yeah, you're off to a good start, certainly.
Yeah, definitely.
Excuse me. Well done, GG, sir.
All right.
At this point, I think we're going to go ahead and call the restream, given that... Well, what the hell? Anybody... Like I said, anyone want to do another seed? Give us a little more content here?
Sure.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Triple snipe there, so...
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to log. I got stuff to do before I start my new job tomorrow morning.
Congrats on the
Gee-
job, dude.
Have yourself a good night.
We have a tie. We have a tie.
Nice.
A tie for 22nd.
Riley and Graham.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, let's
Seemed
run
like
the
we had-
tiebreaker.
I was supposed to say, it seemed like we had one every qualifier in Season 2.
I think with 120 whatever runners that we had, like the odds of two people tying is probably pretty good.
Yep. So, any final thoughts from the two of you before we head on out of here?
Yeah, congrats on cutting the 3 on the stream.
Yeah, you've broken your record of bad seeds. This was very interesting.
Don't get used to it.
I won't. Yeah,
We
catch
know
us in
better.
12 hours on the nose for the EU tomorrow.
Yep.
Yeah.
We do have that. We also have at 2 o'clock Eastern Time, we have the Minish Cap randomizer weekly race. That's that one has been fluctuating wildly between Evil and Jet Seed, so
Last week was
still-
very evil.
they're still trying to work out the logic on that. So those races have been quite interesting. But with that, we'll go ahead and head out for the night. So if our 4 runners for the night: Marco, Anatomize, Bonnaroo, and Raska Tyrant. Give them all a follow. 4 trackers tonight. God knows we couldn't do this without them. Siberian, Curry Chicken, Lunar Soap, and Turuska. And finally, my fellow Kokons for the day, Shiro Aeli and Bleeding Blue 11. GG, well done to the two of you.
Yeah, anytime, man.
Yeah.
And with that, we will, and we'll see who else is in this race. We'll find somebody to raid. Thank you very much, everybody.
Raid
Have a good night.
Zero.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.